They're really good, those people, Dante and Nick and Aldous. They all go in on the show, The Jester's Court, but then all three of them have their own separate shows that they put on. Dante with Low Hanging Fruit, Aldous with Drunk New Jokes, and Nick with Try Not to Suck. All at Trap Mic in...
No, it's Flashback.
Flashback.
In Van Nuys.
So check them out.
Which are all really fun shows. I don't even think we talked about my set on Drunk New Jokes.
I don't think we did either.
Yeah, so that was the most fun show I think I've ever been on. To preface it, for those of you that don't know, it's the way the show's set up, you get like, I think it's 3 minutes up top.
3 minutes up top.
To do just like regular old material, like jokes you've done before that you know just hit. And then you get like 6 minutes.
Yeah.
To do, it has to be brand new jokes.
Yeah.
Brand new, you haven't tested them out. And
like legit pull out the notebook and be like, okay, here's one. It's like very different than like an actual set. It's cool.
It's like a show, but the last half of your set is kind of like an open mic because you're like, well, okay, I'm gonna try this one.
Yeah, and if the joke bombs, you got to take a shot on stage, and all this is kind of the main person who decides whether it's a bomb, but the crowd has a lot of say in that. So it's pretty nerve-wracking.
Which can get rough too, because if you go on like towards the end of it, you know, people have been drinking all night. Even if a joke does well and Aldous like gives you the thumbs up, they can just be like, nah, drink. Drink.
How many shots did you have to take?
I only had to take 2.
That's not bad.
It's not bad.
I've seen many people take 8.
Yeah.
8 shots in 7 minutes.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Getting off that stage a little wobbly, dude.
Oh man, it is no joke. There's no faking it. Drunk New Jokes. Check that out. There's been some people who had to get carried out of there. Nick Dervasila got a concussion because he doesn't drink, so he got slapped really hard. Yeah, it's a good show.
Yeah, I had a really cool moment up there, and it happened to be the best clip of the footage that I got back. So when I posted on Instagram, it was my bit about Steve-O and RFK Jr. And what happened was the joke I just did bombed, and it was my first shot of that set. And I looked over at my notes, and I had Steve-O RFK scribbled there, but then I had this other one that I thought would work better. And I was just like, in the moment, last second, I was just like, fuck it. And I did the Steve-O one, fucking killed.
Yeah.
It was my best joke of the night.
It's a good joke.
Cake gets shot. Cake gets shot.
Woo! All right. I don't really know what to do with this, but Steve-O and RFK Jr. have the same voice.
Yes!
That's good.
But their messages could not be farther apart. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, on the one hand, you have RFK Jr., he's running for president, he's over here like, we need to balance the budget and stop all these endless wars in the Middle East. Same voice, Steve-O, he's like, I just poured hot sauce in my butthole and that's really fucking hard.
And it was cool because I wasn't expecting that to work, but that's a joke that I like. It was one of those where I was like, no, fuck you, I like this joke. And they laughed long enough to give me time to, like, reach back to the stool and take a sip of my beer. Like, that's how long the laugh lasted.
Yeah.
It was great. I love those little moments where you just, like, you take a swing, you're just like, fuck it, let's see if this works. And it does.
It's so much better to watch than normal stand-up shows. Just because, like, I don't know, I love stand-up, but I'm pretty numb to stand-up. So, like, you know, you go to shows and stuff all the time, and you're always at mics, so it's just kind of like, fuck, I've had enough already. But with this show, it's like an event. It's like there's consequences to it. Mm-hmm. It's fun when you're on the show and just as an audience member. We'll get all this on for sure here soon, but not Nick Dervasila.